What's up, my derps? It's your boy Gregulus. Hey, that's me. Oh my god, I'm waving into my light. You lost my face there. What's up? It's Saturday night. This is Mireborn, where we do lots of fangy things and we suck people's necks, as we were just discussing before we switched over here. This is our actual play where we play Vampire the Masquerade. It is a fun chronicle where people are learning how to play, and our DM Noctum here is teaching us. He has the most patience in the world. He lets us fail, and he teaches us when we're making mistakes, and he makes us question our life choices. My name is Gregulus. I play Grant Smalls. You can find me at Gregulus Designs. I am a giant, 6'4", 6'5", motorcycle biker gang kind of guy who's totally not homophobic. So whatever you heard is incorrect. He loves the color green, and today is going to start off pretty shitty for him. I'm going to pass it on over to who's beneath me. Tracy, you're up.
Hi, my name is Tracy. I play Elena Mirikesh, the undead femme fatale of sound and stage, and now keeper of 2 new vampires.
That's right. Elena,
yeah. Alana.
Yep.
We'll get it one of these days.
One of them.
Next
Who's
to
up
me
now?
is Cody Boggs.
Me. I'm Wade. I play Cody Boggs. And that's it.
He's already in character. He's already in character. Hi.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He's also an author. Wade Forshaw. Come on, buddy. We're gonna get better at this. If I can derp my way through it, so can you.
Yeah, okay. So I also wrote a book. You can find it on Amazon. It's Phobos Survival. I'm currently working on
really
book 2. That'll come out, I don't know, when I have the time. But, so yeah. That's on to Death Adil, the cameraless.
Yes, I
cameraless,
don't have
yes.
the cameraless because my camera decided it no longer wanted to work, but there is a new one that I just ordered. It will be here. But yes, I am Death Adil. You can follow me on Death Adil Official on basically everything. I play Dr. Rowan Hale, your friendly gang girl who has recently just gotten into shopping for her really good friends. So the last time she did just buy Grant a new t-shirt as I got him a nice Riding Wild red shirt, although she does not know that red is not his favorite color, so she just thinks this
She
works.
knew. She knew what she was doing.
You know what she was doing.
Last but not least, let's pass it on to our DM.
Hey guys, I'm DM Noctum. You can find me on socials and pretty much anywhere at DM Noctum. I am a professional GM on Start Playing. If you ever wish to come check out what games I have going, it's startplaying.com/GM/Noctum-gaming. Come check us out. I run Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, Vampire the Masquerade, Werewolf the Apocalypse, and very soon, Dungeon Crawler Carl. We're super stoked for that. You are here for our little game of Mireborn set in Central Florida. But for those of you, we always start our sessions in one specific way, where we talk about the fact that this is set in a game system called World of Darkness, a little sidestep into the shadowy existence that can be our world. But it doesn't have to be a game for our world to be dark. We all face different hurdles and obstacles in our lives and things that can come down upon us very strongly, break us down, make us feel less than. We just want you to know that you're never alone. Especially in this community, there are so many people who are open and welcoming and happy to help and lend an ear. But speaking of lending an ear, if you're either in the United States or Canada, like all of us here at this game, you can always pick up the phone, dial 988, and someone there will happily talk to you and listen to what you have to say. Don't ever think you never have a voice. And please keep living, because we love having you here. On that note, let's talk about our game. Last time on our dark, shadowy, vampiric game in Sanford, Florida, we had quite the time at it. We started off with Elena taking one of her new charges, Grant, out on a little feeding spree, trying to find him a little bit of a snack so he wasn't so hungry. Because when vampires get hangry, it's a whole different beast.
And it went perfectly. Moving on.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
Who said that?
No notes.
Yeah.
No notes.
No.
Went by the book, just maybe a little hiccup here and there, a park bench being destroyed, a man's head being destroyed, one who we found out later is a comrade of one of our newer players and the vampire that they've just met, Cody. Park Bench
Right.
Russ met his end.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Park Bench Russ. Met his end at the end of Grant's Fist and Fangs. They returned back to Tuffy's. Grant still covered in brain matter and blood. $11 and a pair of shoes richer. But at least Grant wasn't hungry anymore. Meanwhile, our other two decided to do a little bit of late night shopping, which in Sanford, there's not an exceptional amount of places, but there is a small gas station and market just at the very outskirts of downtown. We went there and were able to peruse shirts that were probably have some copyright infringement going on, but that were old and they didn't care. It's a little gas station and market at 2 a.m. They looked through the shirts, whether they be t-shirts, halter tops, bikini tops, some very interesting ones. And while doing so, they kind of talked to each other a little bit about their past, when they died, how they died. Cody being very close-mouthed about this for a little while. But Cody was able to explain to Rowan that things do get easier as soon as you realize that your current predicament had nothing to do with you as a person, you as people. It's just something you have to survive and continue on. A little bit of a revelation kind of came across Rowan as they stepped away from the market, having purchased their goods and a pack of gum. A very, what was the quote exactly, Rowan? A very human thing to do. Awkwardly asking for a pack of gum as well. But as they walked back towards Tuffy's, Cody quickly and awkwardly blurted out, "It's been a few months since I died." They returned to Tuffy's, soon meeting up with Alana and Grant. Grant still having quite the splatter upon himself. Cody's like, "What happened?" After the tale was somewhat told, Cody had asked if he had met his friend Park Bench Russ and started to describe him. And they're like, "Oh no, definitely not. Definitely super, super nice guy. Anchor in the homeless scene here in Sanford."
Yeah.
They definitely didn't meet them at all. So that is where we left off our last session, with a little bit of hidden truths and a lot of hilarity going on. Before we jump actually into our game, I do want to I want to give a shout out to our Derpwood man here, Gregoris. Because let me tell you one thing, this man is dedicated to everything that he does. I will absolutely give him that. This man pushes us to get this stuff done and everything else. But so much so, for those who have been watching more than just this episode, may notice that for the first time, he is in a different shirt.
I hate it.
Gregoris, will you please show that shirt off for us?
Yeah. So, although technically I don't think I have it yet in character.
This is awesome.
I think you're pretty much being given it like, yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah. I think you can see it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Looks like it. So I had to shout out dedication, man. I had to shout out the dedication, because regardless of anything, the fact that you're like, "I've got a cricket, let's go," and made a whole shirt to fit the game is perfect. I mean, Wade over here has always got his 6th shirt on.
He does,
which matches his character so well, and the fact that his character probably never changes shirts anyways, it works out well.
I'm just waiting for Tracy to dye her hair black. It's coming.
Don't threaten me with a good time. That's it. We are of course very sorry that Miss Rowan's camera went downhill, but that's okay. Mr. Greg, if you would like to bring us to our first scene, then we can take a moment of silence.
You know what? I'm gonna change that. We're gonna get closer. We need to see this in large.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how big it is on your screen. I can make it bigger for you.
Title yours.
Oh,
Never
that's
mind.
awesome.
It's perfect.
Love it.
In loving
Awesome.
memorial, Park Bench Russ. Never forget.
Good guy. Good guy.
Oh boy! Thank you for that one. Thank you for
died,
that one, Wade.
He
Yep.
died as he lived. He died as he lived on the park bench.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hashtag Park
Feeding the
Bench Russ.
hungry. Hashtag Park Bench Russ. Hashtag remember Russ.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. So now that we've had our fun little moment of silence for a character that came up real freaking quick out of nowhere, let's bring you back
We love you,
to
Russ.
the patio. We love you, Russ. Let's bring you back to the patio of Toughies. We're gonna switch scenes right over there. Park bench Russ, gosh. For those of you who obviously don't know, I have the Twitch up on my phone right here. So if you ever see me like looking all strange, I promise I'm not looking at myself. I'm trying to figure out exactly how everything's looking on the stream itself.
But he's not
Good
looking
cover.
at himself.
Good cover. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're all
sorry.
gonna die.
That was me watching a video from my brother who just sent me a video of a black bear walking across the wall in his backyard.
Oh, that's fun.
And,
Oh,
getting
no.
up on a tree. I'm like, close up your trash cans, please. But yeah,
Hide your kids.
we've
Hide your kids.
returned.
Hide your wife.
Can I pet that dog?
Whoa!
Can I pet that dog?
Cap at that dog.
I did not see that coming.
I swear to God. No, that's a great little video, man. If you haven't seen
Yeah, it is,
you
yeah.
need to.
The kid gets so aggressive about petting that bear. Cap at that dog.
It's phenomenal. We have returned. Grant has somewhat cleaned themselves up at Cody's persistence, but he hasn't made his way into a mirror. Yes.
Because I ate. No, right? I still have. Some of the scars and shit in my face have gone away, but not all of them, right?
Correct.
No,
You have to
or do I have to sleep?
You have to willfully, because all you have left is aggravated damage. You do have to sleep.
Gotcha.
But when you sleep, you're able to get rid of possibly one level of aggravated per night or per day of sleep.
Okay.
It's actually pretty close to sleep time, I think. Wasn't it?
Yeah, it's
It was late.
3 or 4.
Yeah, I want to say it's about 3 a.m. Sunrise. Sunrise at this time because we started this game in February. The sunrise will probably be around 7 or so, 6:30. So you got a couple hours.
It's
but as
very
you said,
specific,
you're
though.
showing back up. It's always better to do any outside work in Florida long before the sun rises, if possible.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I actually just watched a video recently of this guy who travels the world and talks about the differences in the world. And he talks about the Middle East and like Northern Africa and stuff like that, where most of livelihood actually happens at night.
Yeah.
People won't wake up until the afternoon and stuff because it's just so freaking hot. And I'm like, we need to take that for here. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. Like,
We need to
it'd be
move.
awesome. Yeah. But we are back at Tuffy's. Greg with a bit of splatter across his body. Some of your wounds have healed, Grant, but some of them are tenacious and a bit more life-threatening. So those will take some time to heal. But at least your wounds are that of a physical nature, and the beast is not roaring inside you at the moment, craving for blood to sate your thirst. But as we reconvene, as I said, Elena and Grant have shown up just a few moments ago. You had a nice little discussion about park bench Russ. Grant, you may want to find a nice little mirror, possibly to wipe yourself off, but I believe Rowan and Cody here have some packages for you.
I don't want it.
You already made the shirt.
Yeah. You already have the shirt. Rowan wanders over and she's like, I saw this and I thought of you and your bike. I think you might like to wear this one. Wasn't a whole lot of options, but yeah, I think this will work really great. And she just presents out like this red shirt that says "Riding Wild" on it. It's just like, it just feels like it would fit. It would be you. She hands it to him.
It is XL.
Oh. Thanks, Rowan. This is that's kind.
Is it all right?
I love it.
Think it's your
Thank
size.
you.
Cool.
And I'll take my cut off and I'll lay it kind of ceremoniously down on the bike seat. And I'll take my other shirt off and I'll put this shirt on. And then I'll put my cut back on and I'll say, don't tell nobody about this.
I mean, everyone's gonna see it, but yeah,
No.
talk about
We're
it.
just not don't.
Your secret is safe with me, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been one fucking hell of a night.
You look a little bit better. You look like you've healed up a bit.
Oh, we can talk about that later. And I'm kind of look at Cody. I look at Cody and I look at you.
Yeah, Cody's just air drumming to himself, by the way. While you guys are talking.
What the fuck? He's a wild boy, that one. He's wild.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hang here with the bike for a bit. I want to see if I can fix some things or work some things out. What are we doing next, Rowan?
Well, I mean, if the sun's gonna be coming up soon, we've got to find somewhere to sleep.
You want to go talk to Elena?
Yeah, maybe they have some ideas on where we can rest. And she wanders over to Elena and she's like,
Now they're all gonna call you Elena.
oh yeah, now I'm saying it too. No, I'm so sorry.
Got her.
Got me. She's like, hey, do you know, or do you have a place where we can sleep for the night? We've been staying in this sewer for a while, but we need somewhere that's closer.
Yeah, no. You guys can come back to the theater with me. We've got places to crash out, and there's showers and clothes and things if you need them there as well. So yeah, you can absolutely
Son
you guys
of
can
a
come back to the
bitch.
theater with me.
Oh, awesome. Fantastic.
Uh,
Grant, she says that we can go and stay with her.
All right, let's make it happen.
Cody,
Cody,
did
are
you
you-
want to? Did you need a place to crash for tonight as
I-
well?
I have a place. I have to go back. I mean, if you guys are inviting me, then I can come too. But I gotta go back and grab something, and then I'll come. Just let me know where. And okay.
God damn, just say yes.
Okay. So if you could I have your hand real quick, just real quick. Just give me your
Okay.
hand, and she'll take out a marker and she'll like write like the address of the theater on his hand and be like, okay,
Right.
there-
The Ritz Theater.
The palm is like
Yeah.
super swety.
Yeah.
Just nervous as hell as soon as you touch his
Yeah.
hand.
You don't sweat. You're a vampire.
Okay.
If you're
Interesting
sweating, it's
enough-
blood.
he does sweat. That's what's weird.
It's supernatural, baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, so absolutely, whenever you feel comfortable, you're welcome to come on by.
I just gotta grab something from my place real quick, and then I'll head over.
Okay.
There we go.
Just gonna grab
So
that.
I have a car. I know that Greg has a bike. So does
Who?
anyone need a ride? Or
It's about 2 blocks away,
okay.
so you
Oh,
guys
to
can
walk
walk if you wish it.
Mr.
I mean-
DM,
Yes.
can I assess the damage on my bike and make a plan for fixing the fork somehow?
Absolutely. You want to roll me craft plus intelligence?
Oh shit! Okay,
please?
I didn't know we were doing. Okay, sweet. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Craft plus what?
Intelligence.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I knew it wasn't going to be your greatest.
Did that go through?
Well, for those, I did not see it. Not as of yet.
Why
maybe
did
it
that
did.
not go through? Oh no! Hold on a second. Sorry, I didn't click the right thing.
There we go. 2 successes.
Got some dice.
Okay.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Why do? Sorry, I don't see it.
What? Oh.
I'm
I don't know
reloading.
why. Yeah, reload. But you did get 2 successes. One of them on the 1 hunger die that you have left, but that's okay. It doesn't mean a bestial failure or anything like that happens. It just means that you got 2 successes. So as you look the bike over, there's definitely some denting in the tank itself along one side as they kind of threw the bike, into the ditch along the side of the road. You definitely have some denting in the front forks. It's gonna take some time or new forks completely, really. You're not the best at welding and metalworking, but you might be able to find somebody who could fix it up for you.
Okay.
But with your strength, with 2 successes, I'll tell you this. I think with your strength, you can you apply pressure to the right points of the forks to where they're molded a bit back into shape, just enough to where it's not a hassle to drive.
It's like a band-aid fix.
Band-aid fix.
Just does this while you drive.
What you say?
I said it just does this while you drive. The front wheel constantly just shakes.
Yeah.
There you go. Shake, shake, shake. All right, so you guys are going to head over to the theater with Miss Alana.
Mm-hmm.
Are we? Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. We're gonna walk there? Is that rolling? Rolling. Are we walking? Or you want to get on the bike?
She looks at his bike. And she's just like,
Don't do me that, Rowan. Come on.
we
It's
can
enough that I'm wearing this
walk
shit.
it. she just goes, okay. Yeah. I'll go with you, of course. We'll meet you guys there. We're gonna start heading that way now.
Well, okay. Listen, fair enough. I understand your hesitance. Miss Elena, is this? I'm new
She
to
has a
this.
car.
Can we? No, like, are you leaving your car here? If I leave my bike, can we tuck it in the back somewhere? I don't want nobody touching my bike.
I don't think your bike will fit in the back of my car.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I mean, tuck it in the back of Tuffy's here.
Oh, I mean, we can ask permission if you would like to leave the bike here. We can go in and out.
You also know, Alana, you would also know that there is a small alleyway behind the Ritz Theater that is very, very little traveled because it is fenced off on one end.
Yeah, so I'll be like, you can always hide it behind the theater if you want. There's an alleyway back there to be safe.
All right, fair enough. Rowan, you riding with me or are you gonna go with Miss Elena?
I'll come with you.
All right, where are we going? Where are we off to, Elena?
All right, and then I'll give me.
You can literally point at it from the Tuffy's patio, and you guys will see on a corner lot a 2-story building that has bright lights that are still on even this late into the night. There's a bright kind of old schooly sign that just says Ritz Theater off the left of it. You can even read from here because the lights are so bright just above the main doors. It says Wayne Dench Performing Arts Center. But it's actually, I'm sorry, 3 stories tall, not 2. But yeah, she points you right to it.
Before they get there, so I don't know if this is going to work or not, but so I was planning on using celerity to run to where my car is, grab Carrat, and then run to the theater and try to beat them there.
Fast as
Is
fuck,
that-
boy.
Yeah. Is that a thing? I don't know how that works.
Yeah, you can do it. You can
It says
absolutely
roll
do it.
a rouse check.
You don't gotta. Yeah, if you want to activate fleetness, just roll a rouse check. On your character sheet where it says fleetness, if you bring up the power itself, you'll see it says cost 1 rouse check, and there's a little dice right next to it. If you click on that, it'll automatically roll a rouse check for you.
Just roll. Okay.
There you go. And there's just to see if you gain a hunger, and you do. You feel the beast kind of rise up inside you as you maneuver your vampiric vitae through your body, pushing it more towards your extremities. You feel one of the powers gifted to you after the embrace. Gifted, I say, because of your specific background and circumstances. But your body starts to move more quickly. Every motion is faster, and you're able to get to your car in a few heartbeats. Pick up the rat and run your way over to the Ritz Theater, beating them probably by about 30-45 seconds.
Nice.
You're going to be standing out at like the front door.
Yeah, just awkwardly. I'm gonna have the rat in my shirt so you can't see him, but I'm gonna be just kind of like just trying to be normal while waiting for them.
Trying to look a little smooth.
Yeah.
Doing so awkwardly. Very
Yeah,
cool.
terribly. Yeah.
Absolutely terribly. Very nice. So Alana, you head back to your car. You'll see you do have a text message from Vlad.
Okay.
Who will say, if you're coming back to the theater, I'll be there. I'd love to meet your new friends.
Okay.
But you get in your car and start heading towards the theater. Obviously, it's just a couple blocks away. But you find a nice spot on the street. As you look to the front doors of the theater, there's Cody looking a bit awkward, trying different poses to make himself look like
Leaning
it's
against the-
pretty. Mm-hmm.
She'll get out of her car and walk up and be like, "Well, hello. Been here long,
So-
my love."
Sometimes I can be pretty fast. It's no big deal. It's okay.
It's no big deal. It should be a t-shirt.
It's no big, yeah.
It's like, it's totally fine, guys. It's fine.
It's fine. It's just like sometimes I can be pretty quick. So it's fine. That's cool.
And she'll just
Thanks for
she'll
inviting.
she'll reach up and she'll kind of like stroke his cheek and be like, "Sometimes you gotta take your time, baby."
Oh, damn.
He has a nosebleed immediately.
I'm just gonna roll another rouse check. It's your nose starts out blood.
That's hilarious.
That's
Joke of the night. Damn, cast.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then she'll wait for the motorcycle, which I'm sure is right behind her.
Mhm.
Yeah. The motorcycle rumbles up. There's, because of you kind of messing with it with your potence, Grant, the shaking in the front forks and the front tire has gone down. There's still a little bit, but it kind of melds with the vibration of a Harley regardless.
Okay.
So it is very much more rideable now. But as I said, it's only a couple of blocks away. You pull up, you see where Alana is parked. She's up now talking to Cody, who you thought was going somewhere else real quick. But regardless, you see a little alleyway just to the right of the theater, and you assume this is the alleyway that she kind of spoke of. Might wrap around the back, you're not certain.
So I'm gonna park that back. Well, I'll pull up. I'll let Rowan get off. All right, Ro.
Good man.
And then
Yeah,
I'm gonna back it. Like I'm just gonna walk it back into the alleyway so it's backed in.
You got it. You get
Always
backed
thinking
up
about
into the
exit
alleyway.
strategy.
Damn straight. You get backed up into the alley and head back around the corner. Four of you are now meeting at the front doors of the theater.
There's not a performance going on tonight, is there?
It's 3 a.m. No.
Just checking.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're
Just
good.
a safe spot, Elena.
Yes, this is fine. And so I'll push open the doors and we'll walk inside.
Sounds good.
I'll cover the rear.
No, you can come in the front, darling.
No, I mean I'll walk behind everybody. Surveying.
Surveying, yeah, absolutely. The streets of Sanford at this time of night aren't busy at all. You'll see more of Cody's friends and compatriots, either riding bikes, walking about, quite possibly pushing a grocery cart full of various items and clothing. But
most of them have found their final resting bench. Too soon?
I got you. Maybe a little too soon. But you head inside. The Ritz is an old school style theater that has been around for quite some time. You're just as likely to see cats or something else within the Ritz. Some of the more, we'll say, legendary off-Broadway type of shows, as you are to see a Led Zeppelin cover band or a replaying of Rocky Horror Picture Show. It has been a staple in downtown Sanford for a long time. At one point in time, it was nearly going out of business and falling apart. That is when they actually found a partnership with Wayne Dench, Wayne Dench wound up giving quite a bit of money to restore the theater into its former glory. And it is still, to this day, anyone who's more than welcome to Google this place, it is still to this day running various movies, shows. It's a great little place. So if you're ever in Sanford, go check out the Ritz Theater. No, we are not sponsored. I just happen to love the place personally.
But one day we will be doing this stream on the theater screens at the Ritz.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be fun.
Or doing a live play from the Ritz Theater.
Even better.
Be even cooler, like up on the stage. Heck yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Doing Sanford by night in Sanford at night.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I will introduce you guys into a little thing we call Sanfording. There are more than 40 different places in downtown Sanford where you can buy a drink of alcohol. And so we call Sanfording going from one bar to the next and having one drink and seeing how far you can make it. Unfortunately, it happens far too often. And then we get put on the internet for some crazy drama as people are fighting in the streets or something. So good times. But Alana, you start to lead your new little group into the theater. You guys come into the foyer. You can see like ticket admission placed to your left and pictures of various performances along the right. She'll lead you into another set of doors, and there is something that I've learned from theaters. There are always numerous doors for a reason, and some of that is keeping sound and such inside. So as you step through this second set of doors, you are met with another set of doors, these made of glass with glass walls all around it, so you can actually look into the theater, seeing what looks to be comfortable chairs and a good sized stage. But before you go through the doors, you also notice a man in the same room. Let's make sure. Whoa. Too many things. The man stands about 5'9", 5'10", has long, wavy, dark hair with a bit of a beard and 5 o'clock shadow. He's wearing a suit of
armor.
I'm not even certain. No, he's wearing a gray suit with a red vest and black shirt underneath. He has a tie tied around his neck, but he actually has it tucked in underneath the shirt. He has a ring and a bit of a wry smile beneath his green hazel eyes. As you step in, his eyes will open a little bit wider. Say, "My darling, Ilana, it is so good to see you again. Come, my child, these are your new friends, I assume?"
Yes. Let me introduce you to Rowan, Grant, and Cody.
It is very
Hi.
nice to meet all of you. My name is Vlad Borislav. I am the purveyor here at the Ritz Theater, and he reaches out and kind of touches the side of Alana's face, and very grateful to be the sire of this wonderful, beautiful woman. You are welcome in my home and my territory.
Territory. Well, how does that work?
He looks up at Alana. They are very new, are they not?
Very.
Understood. Well, and he'll open the glass door into the theater itself. Why don't you come in and have a seat? We will discuss a few things before I show you to the accommodations.
I'll follow quietly.
Grant, you're
I'm
being kind
waiting
of quiet
to see
there.
I'm waiting to see if Rowan moves.
Yeah, Rowan is pretty just very quiet at the moment. She's resignedly just kind of follows behind Cody, like, all right, this is what we're doing now. So she's just going along behind him as well.
Can I survey the room before we leave it? Just looking for anything that I don't even know how to explain it, but based on my character's knowledge of let's say arms dealing and drugs dealing and being in situations that could go left real quick, he would have a better sense of if there's anything in the area that is this a trap? Is this not a trap? It's I don't know exactly what I'm surveying for, but
I understand. You're just looking around for anything out of place or anything that you feel like might raise the hairs on the back of your head.
yeah.
Or neck. Back of your neck? The back of your head. That's funny.
Back of your head.
There's a lot of hairs back there.
And not so much here,
Oh
unfortunately.
no. Stop.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a roll. We're going to do awareness plus wits. That should be a little bit better than your last one.
Awareness plus wits. Hold on, I'm not dumb. I just played dumb on Wednesdays.
dumb.
I am actually kind of dumb. I've only got 1 intelligence. Damn.
I love that Grant not knowing that he's dumb, but then finding out that he's dumb.
What was that? So we're going to call back to the elder internet, and there was a video way back in the day that was kind of parodying the movie Sixth Sense, and it said, "I see dumb people. They don't know they're dumb." I'm like, man, if that doesn't fit the bill,
This is getting mean, okay? This is getting real mean, real quick.
Let's see. So with 4 successes, that's great.
The best roll I've had
Very
this
successful.
this whole show.
Well, probably not that, but close. With 4 successes, you're looking around, and the room that you're kind of in right now is literally just kind of a vestibule, like a room within a room within a room, just to help block the sound from the theater getting out, right?
Yep.
So you don't see anything untoward here, and as you look through the glass at the various seating in the theater and such like that, you don't see anything that really rises your hackles.
Okay. Then I'm
seems
following
like
along
pretty
quietly.
Mm-hmm. You guys walk in, and Vlad will kind of motion to some of the seats. And please take a seat. Let's talk a little bit, and then I'll, as I said, show you to rooms we have. We have showers and laundry if you need. Also, obviously, a very extensive costume department that you can look through if you need something new.
The green.
It's hard to get certain red stains out of clothing sometimes. What did you say?
Something green.
That's something green.
He beat me to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure we have something in green if you truly wish it, yes. We just did Macbeth a couple of months ago, so I know Lady Ophelia's dress that we used was green.
You son of a bitch. You son of a
Oh, we did
Hard
Peter
choices.
Pan. We did Peter Pan last month. There's some
Oh, there
green
you
tights
go.
back there.
Indeed.
Are you going to put him in tights?
We're men, manly men. We're men in tights.
That's a good.
Don't tell me that's Princess Bride again.
No,
that's
that's
Robin
Men in
Hood, Men in
Tights.
Men in tights. Yeah.
All right, since you brought up Princess Bride,
It has the same
Carrie
actor.
Carrie
Same
Ellis,
actor.
who plays
Yeah.
Wesley in Princess Bride, also plays Robin Hood in Robin Hood Men in
Look
Tights.
at that. I opened up a can of worms.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
did. Great
Yes,
movie,
Rush.
freaking hilarious. I think it's Chris Rock's like first major like breakthrough film and everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 19 or 20 in that, and he plays Achu.
That's right.
Exactly. That's actually the line throughout the whole movie. It's a Mel Brooks movie, so you know it's a parody on a parody on a
definitely
parody,
right.
and it's freaking hilarious. I think the first time I watched it was on an in-flight movie when I was like 6 years old. So to show how long ago that was, the gray speaks for itself.
No, you do that on
The
purpose.
great-
It's died.
Oh yeah, right. That's why I have these nice little brown marks like still down here. I wish I could say that was me doing it. I don't think I have a steady enough hand. But you guys step in, and like I said, he kind of guides you to some of the seats. Do you all take a seat? He'll look over at Rowan specifically. Young lady, you asked about territory specifically. This is good. It is good knowledge to have at such a young age. Territory is your domain, your place of residence and occupancy. In the terms of Kindred, territory means where you hunt. And when you have claimed territory, it is bequeathed upon others to announce themselves and ask permission to use your territory. Which, thankfully for you, you met my child, and she asked permission for you, so that you may hunt in my land, at least for the next few nights. Help you find your way and get yourselves on your feet.
Oh, sir, I have a question. So how do we know when we leave your territory? How big is it? Is there like a boundary line that we know about innately, or is it, how does that work?
Not really. You keep an eye out and see what is going on. For the most part, if it is a one-time thing, not a big deal. But usually, those of our kind are part of one sect or another, whether it be the Camarilla or the Enarchs, or the very few Sabbat that are remaining. But that information is granted to the members of the sect. For my territory specifically, it is not large, just about 2 or 3 blocks around. The bar that I believe you met my child in, Tuffy's, is technically within my territory, but it is a neutral territory. Deemed worthy just for our kind.
So how'd you go about getting this territory, and why are you the boss?
Because I staked my claim and have been able to defend it.
Is that a pun?
It wasn't meant to be, but yes, actually, now that I think of it, absolutely. Unintentional pun. I like that.
Cheers, Vlad.
Maybe we might be able to put him on stage for something, yes?
As long as it's in green, what?
We can roll back Peter Pan in a couple of months. Would you like to be in the tights and flying about? Though I'm not sure our wires would be able to hold you. You are a big man.
I am, and sometimes I'm a big problem. Apologies, Elena.
I'll try my best not to take that as a threat.
No, I was apologizing to Elena for being a big problem.
Oh, understood. You caused my child problems tonight, did you?
I did, and I also understand how territories work.
That's good. It's
But
very
I'm learning these new territories to us and learning there's different people involved nowadays.
good. That is.
So
He looks over. Go ahead.
Cody lives close by and has been turned for a couple, like 11 months or so. So he'd probably be feeding in the area. Is that? Does he know? Vlad, do they already have a pre-agreement, or is he just kind of sneaking, trying to be minimally?
So you do stay in the area, but one thing I'll say for you specifically, let me double check one thing real fast about Cody.
I know Cody would try to like cause like as little disturbance as possible when
Right.
feeding and everything
Uh,
overall. Yeah.
So I would say you're where you feed for the most part is going to be a little outside of this man's territory. And especially now that you've been told about his territory,
Yeah.
it actually works out because you stick more to the parks or down by the lake specifically, which is a little bit further outside of his territory. The only reason because of your predator type and kind of like sneaking up on people and such like that.
Yeah.
In the later parts of the evening, as I said, downtown Sanford is pretty quiet. Same with like Monday and Tuesdays. Like it's a dead town
yeah.
during those days of the week. So yeah, you've been feeding. Maybe once or twice you might have fed in his territory, but he understands that this is. We'll do this in character, especially if you speak up about that. But
Yeah. Okay.
he will say. I mean, either way, what he'll wind up saying is, since we're speaking of the territory, the good thing is I'm the only one who has territory here in downtown Sanford.
Okay.
The powers that be are in Orlando and Daytona and such like that. This is a smaller place. So I leave it predominantly free and do not claim absolute feeding rights on everyone in this small town. As I said, you are all free to do as you need, uh, as long as you are part and parcel with my lovely child here.
I always see it a bit like an ecosystem, right? Where every once in a while you have a predator that comes in your territory and takes some of your rabbits, and as long as it's only a couple, it's fine. It doesn't really disturb the natural order. But if you come in and you start taking all of the rabbits, then we will have a discussion.
That's fair.
And that is actually the entire reason for territories and for uh, rules of embracing others into our kind. Uh, if we have too many wolves in a place, there's never enough food. And so we keep these rules close to heart. And to be frank, there are some of us who take these rules a bit more to heart than others. Thankfully, I am not one of them. So, this city can be your playground, especially if you have not claimed to be a part of one sect or another. I must ask, where are you from? I believe I have seen you, and he points to Cody. I believe I have seen you around the town, but I've never had the chance.
I live around here. I've been around. Like, this is a nice place. I really want to play here when my band like gets up and going. I just love to play. The acoustics are really good. I hear good things about this place. So I just, I really want to like just play.
You are a musician. This is very good. And trying to create a band, even better. Get
Yeah,
yourself up and running and bring me a demo tape. And we will see about
for
getting you on
sure,
stage.
for sure, man. Like just I need like a couple of months to like get up and running and find the rest of the members and stuff. But got to start somewhere, right?
What is a couple of months in the face of eternity, friend?
True. I was just
So,
working on it.
understood. Not everything happens overnight. Take your time. Make it right. The good thing, one thing I try to tell everyone who gets on the stage is it has to feel right. Because if you don't feel it, then no one else will, right?
Totally understand. I feel that like in my core, man. I feel it in my core.
And he'll kind of like put his hand on your shoulder and tap it a couple of times. And what of you two? You said Rowan and Grant?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm from Sanford as well. I live here. I lived here with my girlfriend Jules. Probably not too far away, actually.
Not far away at all, actually. You'd be
Hmm.
probably about a half a mile away from here, in more of the historic area. Well, it is good to meet another local. But you moved here with your partner. Do they know what you are?
I haven't seen them in a month. We just got out of. Well, we were kind of in this building, right? This is where I found Grant. We were all in there, and when we came out, we were, you know, like this, but with different kinds of abilities and things I assume that vampires do. And so, I mean, the last time I was still human, I was just walking to my car outside of my vet practice, and then everything was changed. Greg, do you remember what the?
You ever heard the name Pentex, Vlad?
That's right, Pentex. That's what they called it. The building we were in.
His left eyebrow raises up.
I didn't catch it.
Pentex. It is, yes, I have heard it is a very large corporation. What does Pentex have to do? You said that is the name of the building or the people who ran it?
What's Pentex got to do with, your kind? I guess our kind.
From my own understanding, not exceptionally much. They tend to run in other supernatural circles than anything else. But think American greed mixed with the Pinkertons and a little bit of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thrown in. From what I have come to find and heard of, they are mostly made up of mortals, the kind who are trying to research into the supernatural and harness its
Yeah,
power.
well, they trying to turn us. As far as I can tell, they're trying to turn us into weapons.
Are you saying Pentex is responsible for turning you into Kindred?
Rowan, what do you think? That's as far as I can tell. That's what happened to us. They turned us into this. We woke up in jail. We lost one of our partners. And now we learning this whole thing, what you call a sire and territory and all this shit.
Oh, you are babies. Well, that is new to me, and I'm sure new to many. Huh. And as you guys sit in the row of chairs, and he's just kind of been talking to you at this last proclamation, he kind of leans back, leaning his ass on the back of one of the chairs. You see him like cross his legs and how it gains like a faraway stare for a moment. Pentex. Where was this building?
Well, Rowan,
For those who
where
don't remember,
was
just go up
we?
to Ocala. in Sumter County.
Yeah, we were out in the woods. It's like a big building. It's out in the
Elena,
woods,
you
like an
sorry,
hour
Rowan.
south of here.
Elena, you know Nikki. Tell him wherever Nikki was.
Nikki.
What do you mean wherever Nikki was? Nikki
Well,
doesn't
that-
work for Pentax.
No, we found Nikki in the woods, in the sewers, and he helped us along.
Nosferatu.
Yeah,
Yes.
the big-eared fuck.
Yeah.
The one with
Well,
the bad
you'll come to
attitude.
find many of them have big ears. And, I mean, if you looked like that, you'd probably have a bad attitude too, yes?
Yeah, but it's his accent that got me.
So either way, Nikki
Not-
may know where this building is, but it's very concerning if they are essentially turning people unnaturally.
And we weren't the only ones. There were dozens of rooms. There were so many different rooms with different.
It was a
Gosh.
jail. It was a compound.
Yeah.
You see Vlad's eyes widen when you say that, and a look of what you can only assume is horror kind of strikes his face for a moment, but it's quickly covered up. This man owns a theater, so your certain acting is definitely part of his background, and you can see that shift in personality as he goes from stricken to suddenly the smiling host again.
Investigation
this
check.
sounds like...
Sorry. I get him.
You've been playing way too much Baldur's Gate 3, my friend.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's it. And I think you would go for an insight check, actually.
Insight.
Yeah.
Insight.
Yeah, you're right. He says the pro GM here. My bad.
That's all right. That's all right. Hey, we're here to learn, right? And it doesn't have to always be this system. We're here to learn. But I mean, just so you know, Grant, if you open up your character sheet, there actually is an insight skill, and you have 1 dot in it.
Can I do that then?
Sure. Roll me insight plus wits.
My fucking hackles are all over this place, worried about what kind of shit we're in now and what trap, right? So that's my reasoning.
I get it. Yeah, go ahead and roll me insight plus wits. This is for your seeing, trying to make sure you see every bit of it and understand exactly what's going through his head.
I'm on his ass.
Oh, okay. 1 success. You're absolutely certain that there was a look of fear on his face for just that brief instant. You're not exactly certain what it's from, but you can tell that his mask slipped for a moment there when you talk about it being a full prison and many, many rooms, and just about an hour or two north of Sanford.
So catching that, then I'm gonna say so. I would like to jump in before he continues his dialogue. I would like to say, and you see, I feel like we need answers, and we're gonna build an army and go back at them. And I'm doing that just to see how he responds.
He'll look at you, and his stare will be steady for a moment, and he'll be like, "You may not have to worry about that if things are as bad as you say. There are already armies in this world who are willing to take out the supernatural in the drop of a hat. So if you wish to build an army and go back there, you may wish to work fast. Otherwise, I would say go to ground, because with the storm that may be coming, I'm not sure any of us can handle.
Well, that's goddamn ominous, Vlad. And what do you know about the big explosion tonight?
I heard it, but I don't know anything about it.
Our friend was in there, so that's part of your territory. Why you don't know what's going on in your territory?
Oh no, that is outside my territory. I don't go into the historic district. I am just a few blocks here in downtown Sanford. But
I understand.
I will say, I very much would like to know who is destroying things quite near my territory.
It's Pentex, and we lost a good soldier tonight.
You see him kind of lean back against that chair back a little more. And his eyes go to the upper bowl of the theater, just as he's kind of like looking off, thinking rather deeply for a moment.
Yeah,
So, go ahead.
Rowan just pipes up. She's like, we're pretty sure, because we know they were looking for us. They're hunting the ones that escaped. So we think it was them who destroyed our friend's home.
You guys are being hunted? Is it safe here? Because I can go back to that place. Is this not safe here?
You will be safe here.
Okay.
Here it's fine. I will make sure that everything is set up. I will call a few friends to make sure they keep an eye on the outside, and they can wake me if need be. If anyone comes into my home, this theater, they will find themselves sorely, exceptionally ill-prepared. I personally guarantee you your safety for the next, we'll say 72 hours. As long as you are within my territory.
That's nice.
Rowan just like, you just see her visibly like kind of relax just a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Good. Well, you have given me much to think about. And I definitely have some people I should probably talk to. Allow me to show you to your accommodations.
We appreciate
You
the
said there were
hospitality.
showers.
Oh, yeah. He
Yes.
says I stink.
Yes,
you don't
you.
smell lovely.
I'm not sure I ever did,
But-
Vlad.
I believe that.
Damn, Vlad.
It's fine.
You're not supposed to. No, you're supposed to. It's social. It's just a construct where I say something mean about myself and you're supposed to say something nice. I'm getting tired of these people.
Yeah, no. I'm from
Everyone
Russia.
just agrees.
Why? You say something mean about yourself, we're doubling down, yes?
Yeah.
I see that. But
My father taught me you stab deep, so that way they don't attack you ever again. But come, I'll show you to rooms, to the showers, to the small laundromat we have here. And he'll start walking towards the stage, going towards stage left, and holds the door open to like guide you guys in.
Cody will follow.
Oh yeah, we're
With
following.
His shirt, something moving around in his shirt while he walks.
Yeah. Actually, let me do. Hey, Rowan,
Yeah.
will you roll me
get in the
awareness plus wits?
showers. Oh,
What am I rolling, Joe?
Awareness plus wits.
Okay. Yeah. I figured I was going to notice that. All right.
uh-oh. It's a gas show.
Let's see.
That's
Oh my
four
God.
successes.
Heck yeah, baby!
4
Wow.
successes. Let's go.
Like a
Speaking of
Not only
best
do you
roll.
notice,
I don't just notice that rat, dude. I smell it.
Yeah.
you notice it. You notice movement in his shirt. You definitely
Mhm.
catch a whiff, and you instantly know that there is a rat underneath his shirt.
It's already in her hands.
She looks
He's trying to hide
disturbed.
it.
Yeah, she looks a little disturbed, just like he's hiding a rodent in his clothing. She just like taps on Cody's shoulder. She's like, Cody,
Yes?
this could be a gangrel thing, but why are you harboring a rat in your shirt? She says it low
that's-
too. She's not trying to draw attention to it, but she's just like, what is this?
he's gonna kind of be surprised that she could tell.
Mm-hmm.
But this is Kara. This is my pet.
What
This is my
what was this? What is his name again?
Carrat.
Carrat. Okay.
Carrat. Very creative.
Well, if you need me to look at him at all, or just give him a checkup or something, let me know. I don't mind
Kind of
helping.
kind of pull away and be like, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay. She sees his discomfort. She's like, it's okay. I understand. No worries. Just
Being very protective of him.
she just like she looks around and she's just like, it's completely fine, Cody. I'm not gonna say anything. You keep Karat. It's good to know you have another buddy there. So yeah. She just
Very important.
follows. Yeah, she just follows now, just around him and his rat, and she to follow to find these showers, because even if she doesn't smell, she still wants one. Because it's a very human thing to do before bed, is just to have a shower and to go to sleep.
Indeed. So, he leads you through the door, and you wind up finding yourselves in like the back hallways of a theater, very white and clinical. Fluorescent lights atop the left. You walk past small signs that say stage this way, costuming this way. He'll lead you through these down a bit of a flight of stairs, going into the lowest you could ever really go in Central Florida, which is maybe one level below the ground, because the sea level is not that far away.
You guys don't have basements?
Yeah, no.
They got swamp pits.
We have swimming pools.
Yes.
That's what we have. That's what we have. But you head into these. You head into these hallways. The floor is painted in old green, where you could see that thousands and thousands of steps have gone through here by the rubbing away of the paint. There are doors that are painted black, along with rails along the side of the ramp. You probably have a feeling that this is also used as like a handicapped entrance into the theater itself. You can smell the age in this place. Whether it's the asbestos to insulate, or it's the age of the steel and iron that make up the piping. But you could smell the age. The air down here seems a bit stale, but that doesn't really matter since you don't have to breathe. He'll lead you down into here. Let's bring you guys to the scene.
Nice.
Yeah. He leads you down into the underworks of the theater itself. You'll pass, as you go beneath the stage, you'll pass trapdoors and such like that. Various pulleys for wires that hang up in the rafters. He'll lead you down one of these hallways to a row of black doors. Normally, we use these rooms when we have late practices or something like that, if someone gets too intoxicated after a show to drive. But they are not in use at the moment. Please feel free to choose a room. You'll see there's about 6 doors along the side that he's motioning to. If you go down this hallway and take a left, you may take one more left a little ways down and find the showers. If you take a right at that same bit of crossroads, you will find the laundromat on the right.
Cody's just going to say, dibs on the last one, and he's going to run down the hall to the last door.
Cody's such a weirdo.
And these all have showers, you said?
There is a shower area
Okay.
You know.
Not in the room specifically. It is down to the end of the hallway. Take a left. That will dead end into two different ways. If you take a left, it'll get you to the showers. If you take a right, it'll bring you to the laundromat.
Okay, so Rowan just opens up whatever nearest door and just kind of says, I'll use this one, and then walks straight to the showers.
I'll just hang here, Ro, until you're done. I'm going to stand outside the door. Make sure she's safe.
When you're standing outside of the shower room?
Yeah.
Is it a? Yeah. So is it like a single? Is it like a?
No, there is a men and
where
women
there's a bunch
shower.
of shower. Okay.
There are communal showers in each and individual showers that you can use depending on your comfort level.
Okay. Cody will awkwardly not know where he's going, but will eventually make his way to the solitary shower.
Got it. Well, as you guys take a moment to clean yourself and the filth and scents off of your body, we're going to go ahead and take our first little break.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
we are.
I was out here making shower noises, and you were like, we're done.
Well, good. You can use them when we come back.
Wonderful.
Let's take a look.
We'll come back. We're going to visit.
Yeah,
We'll be shower soon when we come back.
we will be back in, let's call it 8 minutes, folks. We'll be back at 10:20. Is that fair? Everybody's got enough time there for a quick break?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for us.
Okay, guys, hang tight. We'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out with us. Don't forget to keep chatting with us in the chat because we do respond back, and it is a lot of fun, except when you're trying to get Grant into a bunch of pair of tights and this whole green tights, what did you call it?
I've been missing this?
Yeah, you guys have missed out on that one, and we'll pass on it. It's okay. Shouldn't
I'm
have
not
brought it
cosplaying in tights.
up. We'll be back in just a few, folks. Hang tight. Thanks for watching. Oh, what's up, my derps? Thank you for hanging. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for chilling. Joe, get back to work.
Right, as
I'm getting better at that, by the way.
Rowan, you are. I'm super
Yeah.
proud of you, man. You're working
you.
really hard.
Very smooth.
Working hard or hardly working? Okay, I'll see myself out.
Yeah. Somebody give him the hook. As Rowan rushes to the showers, Greg stands sentinel, and Cody eventually meanders his way towards the showers. Alana, your sire, as he allows the people to walk off, kind of grabs your attention and flips his head to the side. You guys walk down the hallway a bit. This is very disturbing, child. Did you hear what they said?
Yes. There's a whole facility full of vampires, other things. This is not natural.
No. Not. Well, I mean, in our world, what it really is natural,
Yeah.
right? But it's not good for anyone. None of us, especially. I fear I might have to reach out to the heads, the powers that be, to let them know. Because if things have truly gone as they say they have, then I worry that the Second Inquisition will find us again.
They mentioned that they ran into Nikki fairly close. Do you think Nikki knows more than he's letting on about this? Maybe he has known?
Perhaps. He's independent, so he will sell the information to the highest bidder. But if this is something so threatening to our way of life and those of other supernatural creatures around here, I believe that I may have to mess up Nikki's deal, whatever it may be. The last thing I want is a army of hunters coming to find us and leave us out to the sun. I do not know. I will have to think on this while I sleep and come up with something. Can you stay here this night? Or must you go elsewhere?
I was actually just gonna ask the DM that. Where was the last place I slept?
We'll say for the sake of the game that it's more than a mile away.
What the hell does that mean?
Hang on a second, and I'll tell you.
Oh my God. So much getting thrown at us right now.
So much. For those who don't know, each clan has a bane, a curse that is part of their bloodline. Our lovely Alana here is part of the Ravno clan. They have a curse upon their bloodline that they cannot rest. In mechanical terms, this means that Alana and anyone else of her clan must sleep in a place that is at least a mile away from the last place they slept. They can only sleep in a place once a week, and then they have to be at least a mile away from there, and then at least a mile away from there, and blah, 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 blah. They cannot stay in the same place consecutively. So
hold on. So they can only move within a mile area once a week?
No, the exact opposite. They can only rest within a mile area of a place that they've slept during the day once a week. It is a harsh curse for the Ravno. They have been persecuted in many ways. Yeah. Like, for instance, for those who don't know, Grant is playing of the clan Bruja, and their bane is that they get angry.
They're angry
motherfuckers. Angry like real quick and real easy. And mechanically, it means that they have an additional difficulty when they test against frenzy. Whether it be a frenzy of hunger or a frenzy of rage, whatever it may be, it is harder for them to do so. Our two Gangrel have a bane that when they lose themselves to frenzy, when they lose themselves to that beast that's gnawing inside of them, they will take on animalistic features. Maybe they're nose and mouth become the snout of a rat. Maybe their hands become webbed like various other creatures. Maybe they grow a small tail, horns, whatever it may be. During the frenzy, these animalistic features will appear on their body. So each clan has their own bane, and the Ravno have a tough one. And thus the question from her sire and Ilana's subsequent question to me. But yes, for ease of use for this session, we will say that you slept more than a mile away, and we're planning on using the theater tonight as your haven.
That's fine. So yes, I can stay here tonight, but if there are any errands or messages that you need run tomorrow or the subsequent evenings, I can definitely go and do those.
I think
question,
I will.
Question.
Yes.
What? How does that? Like, okay. She's a traveling artist performer.
Yeah,
How the
north to travel.
fuck does that work? How does she travel? She could sleep in a
That's
car,
for
but she
sure.
has to come back to a mile away.
She can travel as much as she wants. When a kindred lays down to rest for the day and they enter that death-like state, during that they cannot stay in the same place. They cannot sleep in the same place.
Yeah, you can't
Within a
sleep
mile
within a
where
mile
they-
of where you slept last. So if you sleep in your
I
house
was
tonight, you
confused.
can't sleep there.
Okay, I got that
Right.
backwards. I
Yeah,
thought she
yeah,
had to
yeah.
go back within a mile of where
No.
I
she
was
slept.
wondering.
No, so think of it
felt
like
you were-
tonight. Yeah, tonight you can sleep in your bed, but tomorrow you have to stay at your mom's house, and the day after that you stay at your cousin's house, and then after
Gotcha.
a week you can come back to
In a
your
week, exactly. After a week, you can go back to your house.
Gotcha.
Which is great for a traveling musician.
Uh-huh.
Works.
Yes.
So
Actually-
it works out to her benefit, actually. Okay.
Correct.
My bad. Misunderstood.
She's-
Thank you.
Kind of a drifter. It's okay. Thank you very much for the for asking to clarify, because there's definitely someone else out there who will have that same question.
Yeah.
Who will see it the same way you do. I apologize if my wording wasn't exceptionally apt at that, but he'll.
No, it was
he'll
just
look
my
at
one
Ilana.
intelligence.
Grant is actually directly based off of Greg, except for the whole biker gang part.
He also gets
Green
angry. and
is
talks
his
about
I
favorite
do.
color.
What the fuck is table flip? Stream done.
Just remember, last time you got angry, you got beat the shit out of with the
That's
door
true.
of a car.
Well,
So,
I was just gonna say. Remember, I punched a door through. It was this because I bruja.
Brua, absolutely. Vlad will be like, well, I think I should deliver the messages personally, but I will keep you informed as to how it goes and what they say. This is something that can affect us all, child, and we must keep vigilant. I will call some ghouls to keep an eye on the theater tonight. I will not be far, but I cannot stay here this evening.
Okay.
If something is to occur, they will make sure to waken me. As I said, I will, my proclivities for trapping people in their own minds. And I will make sure that anyone who is able to break into this place will never find their way out.
Speaking of ghouls, Charles.
Charles is like asleep in the corner of Tuffy's.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm free. I'm free.
Yeah.
Runs across the
How
street.
long
to
does it
McDonald's.
How long does it take for him to like revert back to human?
From ghoul back to just normal mortal? 1 month per time that he has been fed blood.
Oh, it's
How
a
many
long
times was
time.
he?
Yeah, so we've got
Yeah.
him for a while.
He's fine.
And there
He's
is
standing in the
definitely
corner on a timeout.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
did we leave him at the bar or did we bring him with us?
No, he's at the bar.
Oh, he's still at the
So-
bar.
So bring this up tomorrow, Cody.
Yes.
Don't forget.
It was a shower thought, is what it. He's just washing car rat and himself.
They're like,
It was a shower thought.
It was a shower thought. I love that.
Yeah.
I love the image of this homeless guy just like holding a rat and like scrubbing him down with a bar of soap.
And then as a
Using him as a loofah.
yeah, exactly.
Wow, that's so
Oh
nasty.
my god!
Yeah.
I like the way
Why he
I
always
feel like the
smells like
texture of his
rat.
tail. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He always
God,
smells
I
like
wish
rat.
I would pay
Wet
money
rat.
for Rowan to be able to read that rat's thoughts right now. Through the wall, she just hears screaming, but she doesn't know why. She's like,
And of course, Cody's like he likes it. One
Yeah.
of those like elf from Looney Tunes.
oh, yeah. You know what, Cody? You're slowly becoming creepier than Silas.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. And he worked
He
with
touched
dead
dead
people.
people.
Yeah.
He literally started every session off with, "I just want you to know, I'm not this creepy. It's just a character."
Yeah, I just want you guys to know that I'm also not this creepy. I don't.
Well,
He does not-
he's not creepy, so yeah, we're good.
You gotta believe him, right?
Yeah.
So
It's just
for
an
everyone's
actor.
knowledge, Wade does not shower with a rat.
Exactly. Or my
That
cat
is
or dog.
Right?
Thanks for the
None
clarification.
of my animals. Just a hamster, but that doesn't count. I mean, come on.
Whoa. Where's badge 502 when you need him?
Our first merch is Park Bench Rush, and our second merch is Rat Loofahs. Is basically
Yeah.
We need rat loofahs. Awesome.
Thank you, Deathadale.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's freaking awesome, Deathadale. You're awesome.
Death is out
but yeah,
here
Vlad will-
subbing people, by the way. That's why you gotta watch us on
Oh,
Twitch.
Yeah.
Free subs, baby! Oh, she's doing it again.
No, there you go. That's cool.
Yes.
Vlad will look at you, Alana, and say, I need to go. I will message you tomorrow night when I wake and let you know, keep you in the loop. I promise.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you need.
All right. You can see he's very much nodding his head. Yes, Grant.
Will I see? I assume I could see them down the hallway having a private conversation. Will Vlad pass me on the way by, or you guys are out? You're at a different spot.
They're around a couple of corners, probably more towards the stage where you actually entered the undercroft, as it were, almost the back hallways.
Nice vocabulary.
So, undercroft is the incorrect word, but thank you very much. I pride myself on my vocabulary until I get made fun of for using certain words too often. We have a soundboard on my Discord of me saying of someone screaming totality because it happened to be one of my favorite words for a long while. But yes, he's so you wouldn't be able to see him, unfortunately. You're just kind of standing outside the showers as you hear two showers running, one on each side, one from Rowan and one from Cody, and an occasional squeak from a rat.
No, it's a scream.
It's just the pipes. Just the pipes.
They are old pipes. They are indeed
Yeah.
old pipes. Vlad will take a moment and kind of grab you by your face, Alana, and put his head to yours, and he'd say, "Take care of yourself, child. If you wish to keep an eye on them, they don't matter near as much to me as you do."
Thank you.
And he turns once again. He seems exceptionally distracted. This news has obviously hit him very hard. But he'll turn around and start walking out of the back hallways, heading towards the front door to lock up and make sure that he has people keeping an eye on the theater for the night.
Yeah, and
Rowan.
Alana will go and
Go ahead.
check on everybody, make sure that they're settled in and whatnot.
Yeah. As you head that way, I'm going to switch over to Rowan. Rowan, this is your first shower that you know of in a month.
Oh, I can
There's
describe it in
something-
great detail.
Oh,
Go on.
Go on.
All right. This is the
Go
most
ahead.
exquisite.
Make my life
This is the
easier.
most. This is the most exquisite shower that she's ever stepped into, and you know, when the heat like first touches her skin, it almost feels like it burns. She's been dirty. She has been sleeping in a sewer. She is now finally feeling something that resembles again that humanity that she's so desperately like is trying to hold on to. And then, you know, when you've just had the longest day and you stepped into the shower for the first time and it's the most magnificent feeling and the steam is wonderful and she just like melts into it. And it's like, oh, she still hears the rat screaming, but she can't even care about that right now because she is so deeply invested in this shower and being able to scrape the grime and grunge from her skin and like clean her fingernails and like almost like she's doing this almost like therapeutically is like, oh, like, yeah, this is what humans do. This is like the best thing ever. And it feels shorter than it probably is, but she's like, I know I'm gonna let him shower because he's worse off than I, but it is at that moment the most exquisite feeling that she's had since she's woken up.
I like that a lot. You touched on a few of the points that I was going to bring up, like the fact that this is probably the most human moment that you felt since you woke up. Being in that shower, doing your ablutions, as it were, taking care of your body, which doesn't need an exceptional amount of care taken anymore. And it is good. It is exquisite. Throughout the whole shower, you start to feel better. You start to feel a bit more about yourself. But there's that dichotomy in your mind because no matter how much it feels like you are your original normal self, you know that you're not. That you are now this creature, this supernatural, ageless thing. And what Cody said earlier in the evening kind of rings through your mind as you are letting the water sluice over you, getting all the soap and such off your body. The idea that it's not about who you are. It's just now this is who you are. And you must survive it in order to show that the curse does not make you. That you make yourself regardless of what state of being you were in. And that resonates with you. You have been, obsessed with animals so much so that you became a veterinarian. And one thing that animals will always do is they will adapt. They will adapt to living conditions. They will move their feeding grounds. Whatever it is, they have to accept what the world is throwing at them and move forward. And so that resonance kind of hits with his words as you finish up your shower. Dry yourself off.
While Cody's in there, he's going to make sure no one's around, and then because the rat is a ghoul, because the rat's only lived like 2 years, so he's going to feed the rat in the shower to make sure nobody sees, so nobody knows it's a ghoul, and then wash away the blood, and then before he comes out.
Take it back. Don't like you again, Cody.
Yeah.
Question for the DM: do we smell when vampires bleed, or do we just smell only living blood?
So again, to smell anything, you have to actively try to do so.
Gotcha.
Always remember that since you do not need to breathe, air does not need to pass through your nostrils, and therefore will not pick up on various scents. So, would you be able to smell his blood? Possibly, probably not in this situation. With your heightened senses, you could definitely do so if you so wish to try. But in this situation, there's running water that's surrounding you. There's running water surrounding him that is mixing with the blood and diluting it. But it is always a possibility to, especially with something like heightened senses, that you're able to scent blood regardless. But you do have to act.
Okay, gotcha. No, I do not want to smell myself or anything else right now. She probably doesn't even realize that she's been standing under the water with it on her face and she hasn't been breathing this whole time. So she's just in her own world at this moment.
Vampires could swim underwater.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, cool. Remember that.
Scuba dive.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah, we
they,
scuba
they,
dive
they
without
don't float
tanks.
very well, unless specifically, once again, you think to breathe in. But yeah, you can do the whole Pirates of the Caribbean thing where you're all just
Yeah.
like on the bottom of the ocean,
like
you
that
know,
shit.
meandering out.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
There's
she finishes
actually,
her shower for sure. She wants to make sure that
Yeah.
he's got some time, that Grant has some time to shower. And she probably, when she leaves, she thanks Grant, but she just kind of walks straight to her room. She's dead tired now. Like everything is, she's like weights are just attached to her body. She's like ready to lay down and go to bed.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, as a quick little tangent, there's actually old school World of Darkness and Vampire the Masquerade. There is a bit of gangrels, an offshoot of gangrels that were called the Mariners, and all of their capabilities kind of made them ocean or water centric. So if you want some Google bait, look up the Mariners and VTM, and you'll see pretty much like merfolk almost. They're pretty wild. Cody, as you were in the shower, you and Carrad are hanging out, and the idea that you're getting a bed for a night and it's not costing you anything. Yeah, I was about to say you're euphoric at this point in time.
Yeah,
like I'm getting a shower, I can wash my clothes.
He's got $11 towards his drum kit.
Right.
$11 $11 drum
closer.
Kit. Let's go.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
He's super happy right now. That's why he's kind of acting a little more outwards, because he's so happy about it. And also being in a theater, so it's like his dream to be on a stage. So this is all around where he wants to be. Backstage is awesome. He's super happy. Shower, place to sleep. Carrad's clean. He's clean. He'll like wrap himself in a towel and he'll put Carrad on the shoulder and walk back to his bed, whatever.
There you go.
Very happy.
And back to what winds up being, from this direction, the first room.
First one.
The last room that is the one that you chose. Start heading back that way. Open it up. You anyone who winds up going back to their rooms finds it's pretty Spartan overall. There's a bed that's almost like a cot on fencing almost. It's not exceptionally comfortable. The cot itself is decently thick, a thick mattress on top of it. There's a small little side table with a lamp with a couple of drawers in it. But not a huge room, not exceptionally luxurious. As Vlad kind of told you, this is used more for people who are here late doing practices or dry runs of their show that's coming up, or people who have gotten too intoxicated after such. So it's the bare essentials, but for Cody, that's a lot. It's not his car, where he has to put up things in the windows to make sure that when day breaks, he's not burning alive in his old car that's up on blocks. So
he's gonna announce like down the hall, like, I'm gonna do a load of laundry. Does anybody want me to like throw everything in together? Do you want me to wash your clothes? Like, I'm gonna be doing it anyways. Do you want me to? And also, does anybody want their clothes washed? I'm just gonna yell down the hall and see.
Yeah, here,
Rowan,
come get my shit, Cody.
He's gonna walk out. He's super happy. He couldn't care less. He's gonna go to like everybody's
I'm
room.
literally taking this red
clothes.
shirt off and giving it over. I'm giving him all my clothes. I assume
he's just.
you know what I'm gonna tell him?
naked.
It's in the saddlebag. Go get the shit out of the bag.
The bag?
The bag of the bike, the saddlebag, the side bag.
Oh, that's outside.
Cody.
Outside?
Now
We're
go
inside.
get it. Now hold on.
I'm still in a towel. He's still in a towel.
Hold on, while naked?
Yeah.
Nobody's in a towel.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! I don't care. Fuck, I'm going outside. Also, there was a very funny message that came in on chat. It said, "Hot tip: if you dominate the storyteller, you can do whatever you want." So get ready, Joe.
Oh yeah. Well, the unfortunate part for you is now I'm aware that you're going to try, and it's the only time that a mortal actually gets a roll against dominate. So good luck. My mental
Yeah.
fortitude is actually one of my strongest parts.
So I'm gonna go outside. My shirt is off. I gave it because as soon as I get this red fucking shirt off, I gave it to Cody. I'm holding on to my
So you're just
into
in
my
like
cut.
jeans in your vest.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
I'm gonna go outside, go get my clothes and come
You get
back
to the
in.
front door. You get to the front door. You find it locked, but because it was locked from the outside, you're able to turn the lock, open it up. Just for funsies, why don't you roll me?
No, come on. Is
awareness
this because we
plus
said
wit?
we were gonna dominate you?
No.
Oh.
This is because you said you wanted to go outside.
Oh yeah, naked
Listen.
outside.
My green fucking clothes matter more than this. Okay, what am I rolling?
Awareness and wit.
And what?
Wits.
Wits. Oh, okay. Yep. We're good. It's good.
It's not good.
It's not great.
Oh, it's not great.
One success.
No.
What's the red
With
one?
one success. The red one is you're hungry.
Thank you for all the
That's how much
gifts,
hungry you
Death
are.
Adele.
Yeah, we had a bunch of new people join, so I gifted them all.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Nice.
Shout out to Death Adele. That's Rowan Hale, whose camera broke, and so she's not on screen right now. But we love her.
I know. Hey.
Next time.
Yeah, next time for sure.
As you step out the front door, Grant, your eyes track, like you said, your head's on a swivel. You've been in survival mode this whole time, and it's not something that's exceptionally new to you. Throughout your mortal life, you've had to deal with it, but your head being on a swivel with that one success, I will give you that you see people who are stationed almost around the front and sides of the theater. Vlad had told you that he was going to call people to keep an eye on the theater. You're assuming that they're them, but you make your trip outside decently quick to your saddlebags, get your other clothes, and head back inside. As you do, you don't see any of them move. They're just kind of keeping a watch.
Okay. I'm going to accept that as it is.
No laser dots.
For once, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
No, he's learning.
Yeah.
we're gonna teach him. We're gonna get him a new point in composure and everything. It's gonna be great. You get your clothes.
It's never
head
good
back
when
in
the
front door.
DM goes, "Oh, he's learning."
You grab your clothes, head back in the front door, lock the door behind you again, and then head your way back towards the showers. Cody's just kind of standing there awaiting. Rowan, did you come out when he asked for dirty clothes for the laundry? Rowan?
Yes, she folded up all of her clothes very neatly and she'd put them in a pile and she'd set them by the door. And she just called out a quiet thank you and just like closed the door again and went back to lay down in her bed, because I think that's all she has is that and then her scrubs from work and stuff. So she just went ahead and put those out for him.
You'll grab them and
Your head-
whatever Grant throws.
I'm literally going to like chuck him at Cody because he made me go out and do that.
Just one go on his face.
Yes, one goes
Everything's
on your face.
green all of a sudden, Cody.
Yeah.
The whole world is cast in the shade of green. Alana, you come back around the corner as you see Grant kind of throw his clothes towards Cody. Cody be half covered in them, but taking them along with the pile of his own and Rowan's clothing. And Grant is heading in towards the shower.
Do you need your clothes? Do you want me to wash your clothes? Do you want them?
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm good.
Okay. Then he's going to turn around awkwardly and then walk away towards the laundry.
Sounds good. Grant, you step into the showers and turn the water on hot and start to wash your body off. You definitely see that you missed a few spots when it came to the blood and or brain matter that is across your body. Some of it's coming out of your beard in chunks. It hits the floor. Hashtag remember
R.I.P.
Russ.
Remember Russ.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Russ. But as you're sitting there and the water's just kind of falling over you, it's your moment to reflect. A month ago, you were freed from being tied down to a certain clubhouse, to a certain area. You were given your nomad patch. You were able to go where you please, free to roam wherever you wish. And then you woke up in a cell. You've been through all of this insanity over the last few days. It's been just about a week, just shy of a week since you woke up. You've made some new compatriots, some new friends, but as you think upon the differences from your mortal life to your now ageless, undying one, the water's rushing over you. Once again, the idea of doing something so normal, so human, for the first time and since you've awoken, hits you deeply and makes you wonder exactly what the future holds. What are you going to do and what are you going to make it? You're stronger than you've ever been. You're quite possibly capable of taking years to learn a skill and never aging a day. What's going on through Grant's mind when all of this is kind of hitting him?
So, first of all, we're on a hype train right now in the chat, so that's incredible. That's going through Greg's brain. Grant's brain is trying to... Grant wanted to talk to Vlad. Grant is the son of well-known chapter presidents, a generational part of that. It was his granddad and then his dad. So we had Ray, and then his dad is Mick, and Mick is in charge now. Ray disappeared, but he understands territory, and he always thought Sanford fell under the Daytona territory. And so he wanted to talk to Vlad about this, what their territorial structure is, because he doesn't know Vlad from a hole in the wall, and why their territories didn't cross over. Obviously, understanding that they're vampires, and that's weird. So he's trying to he's grappling with the concept of like the human world and this supernatural world, where they cross over, and how he can either get involved in bridge gaps, or he's just trying to like fucking find structure. Like this night, he literally put his fucking fist through a guy's face and imploded his head after drinking his blood. He's just very fucking confused. And I think at this point, it's like Grant's going to take a much longer shower than he needed to take, just because he's lost in so much thought. Does that make sense?
It does. And I like that, and I feel like that's a perfect way to describe it. You were fighting the instincts of your life that you've lived for, 40 some odd years, and trying to place it within this new existence that you found. Completely against your own regard, completely against your own will. But one thing you've always said and always been taught is you got to keep rolling. Got to put rubber to asphalt. You
That's
got to
right.
keep moving. I like that. I like that a lot. Thank you, Grant. Alana, you're the only one who I haven't picked their brain on yet. What a night you've had. All you wanted was a nice little drink and a place to kind of cool down. Tuffy's to be just that place, almost any other night. But man, you saw an older Nosferatu, which you have met a couple of times. He brought with him some baggage, in his mind, at the very least. But now you've kind of taken charge of these two new licks. These two who have been embraced against their will and are so young and so unknowledgeable of the world of darkness and the world of the kindred in and of itself. You took one of them hunting for the first time instead of him drinking out of a blood bag, and that was somewhat disastrous.
It was perfect. No notes.
No notes, nothing, no critiques. It was
Yeah.
absolutely by the textbook. But your mind instantly went into problem solving when all that occurred, and trying to make it look like a crime scene, like possibly a drug deal gone bad or something to that extent. Stealing his shoes was a nice touch. R.I.P.
Sorry.
Are you wearing those shoes?
Elena is, yeah.
Oh God, no.
You just
Alana would
they're in your
never be
bag?
caught in them, and they wouldn't fit Grant. They're probably like in the saddlebag right next to the clothes that Grant went and got.
They're
So
just
he's like,
fucking
"Oh."
dirty black Converse.
They're
I'm just
not
waiting
that
for Cody
dirty.
to find
You made
them.
the point for that. Yeah, me too. It should be interesting. It should be interesting. But what a night it's been. Cody is a face that you've probably seen around town a couple of times, but never got the chance to meet.
You'd be too shy.
Rowan seems lost, and Grant seems driven, though by what or to what you're not quite certain. He's very enthusiastic when he sets his mind to things, but it's been a lot. And then you bring them to one of the places you call home, a place that was home before you were ever changed. This theater means a lot from the day your family moved to Sanford. Their parents working at Flea World and everything else. This was a place of safety, a place where you could ply your trade and kind of show off who you are and what you could do. But you brought them into your home. And that's when the bomb dropped, and they tell you a bit more details of their existence and how it all started. You have never, since your embrace, seen a look of fear like you saw tonight on Vlad's face. You've heard whispers of the Second Inquisition, these hunters that when they find evidence of supernatural creatures will come in force and not ask questions. So when he lays that out in front of you, that's a big deal. The fact that he, who is similar to Nikki in the fact that he's predominantly independent, is willing to, give me just a moment, Grant, is willing to go before the heads of state for both the Camarilla and the Anarchs to tell them about possible danger is a huge deal. Let me pause right there. Yes, Grant.
Can you show us Vlad again, please? Because we missed that earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a snafu on my part. I apologize, guys. Once my mouse decides to start working again, we'll bring you back to Vlad. By the way, this is Alana's sire, the owner of the Ritz Theater in Sanford, Florida, with those lovely wavy brown locks.
Hey.
Hey.
There you go.
I used to have those. Then I took
Me
an
too.
arrow to the knee.
Oh, dear.
Had to do Skyrim. Come on.
Yeah.
But the conversation with Vlad, it went. And what a change in demeanor to his normal it was. So what is going through Alana's mind as all of this insanity has happened in this one evening?
Yeah, it's been a pretty wild night for her. She's definitely spooked by the fact that, her sire is concerned. And just kind of, again, just wanting to to help, to please him, to be some kind of an asset to the situation. Taking on these new individuals is kind of fascinating for her. This is kind of, I guess, maybe an opportunity for her to kind of step up and be like, hey, look, this is something that I can do, help other vampires kind of be introduced to the world. She's excited about that, but she's worried about Grant because she can't decide if he's going to be an asset or a loose cannon. She's with the way the hunting went down, she's a little concerned how she likes Rowan, she trusts Rowan, she's familiar with Cody. He doesn't, in her mind, present any kind of a danger, but she just doesn't quite know if she can trust Grant yet. So she kind of goes through all of that in her mind, and then after all that, she goes through the frustrating ritual of figuring out where she is going to be over the next few nights. And I think for her, this is a continual just frustration, and she hates it. She hates the fact that she has to schedule where she's going to be for the next few days. And she just wishes with all of her being that she didn't have to do it. And so that, yeah, so as she falls asleep, that's pretty much what she's doing, is in her mind, again, the ritual of where am I going to be the next few nights.
I like that. I like that. And one thing I'll say that she does understand is this is the price for the power. It is a pain in the ass, there's no doubt, but the things that you can do now, it was never, for you, it was compliance. This was you saying, yes, I want this gift. You don't see it as a curse. It wasn't forced upon you. So yes, it is absolutely an annoyance, but damn that power. It's kind of cool. Definitely allows you to play into your role as an actress and as one of the main people here at the theater. But I like that. Thank you very much for giving us a bit more insight into Alana's thinking about this evening. As the night comes to an end, Grant, your long soak finishes up. And make sure to take your time to brush your long, pretty hair. Now it's just me being jealous. Let's be real. But you take your time to brush out your hair. You set your cut out in the most respectful, ceremonial way that you can. And this will be the first time you sleep in a bed since you woke up. Nikki, you were sleeping in chairs and stuff like that. And so you lay your massive frame down onto this bed. If you were to lay straight out, your ankles and feet are definitely hanging off.
Danglers.
But he's dangling. But you find a way to make yourself comfortable. Cody, you're just fucking happy to have a bed.
Yeah, but he's sitting in the laundry room, just waiting for the laundry. He's gonna fold everything, and then when they're all done, put it nicely outside of everybody's door before he goes to bed.
Oh, look at that!
He's super happy about what's going on.
Thanks, Prospect.
Sure. You're gonna earn yourself a patch. Look at that. Okay, so Cody's in there doing laundry. Alana's laying in her bed, figuring out her next places to rest, and Rowan is probably out.
Out like a light.
Got it. All right, Cody. The laundry winds up finishing. You fold it up as nice and neatly as you can, putting in things outside of everyone's doorway, and find your way to the room. Once again, you're just super excited to have a bed.
Yeah.
And lay down, let Car Rat kind of come and cuddle up with you, sharing your warmth.
Yeah, sleep on the chest.
And you all wind up falling into a sleep, into that death-like state that all the kindred revert to as they rest. The night, the day goes by. Your rooms and this whole area of the theater shielded from the sun by layers and layers of walls and windows and doors. You have no fear of waking up on fire this day. But you all awaken. The night has come, the sun has fallen. Doesn't mean the heat is gone because you're in Florida. It just means it's warm and muggy and dark instead of hot and muggy and bright as hell. But you all have slept. You awaken, and as we awaken, we must do the one thing that all kindred must do when they awaken, and roll a hunger dice. Let's see if you guys get hungrier and that beast rages inside you as you awaken.
Just a rouse check?
No, hunger dice.
Yeah,
What's the difference?
If you open up
Yeah.
a character sheet, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Looks like Cody succeeded. Grant's going to be a little bit hungrier this morning.
God damn it, every time.
Ooh. Rowan.
Just too hungry.
Hungry. And Alana, if you open up your character sheet,
eyes.
where you see up at the top, it says hunger. If you click on the skull right at the end of that bar, it will roll that hunger die for you. Or rouse check. Same thing. Alana is good.
Dice.
Sweet.
There we go. So, Rowan and Grant, as you awaken, your first thoughts are upon the beast inside you, on that unending thirst and hunger. Grant, you're starting to get used to this. You're really starting to get used to this whole "I'm always hungry" thing. By the way, I'm gonna fix Grant's health.
Oh, that's what I made up for. Am I pretty yet?
You're getting there. You're getting there. Rowan, you've been this hungry once before, I believe.
Hold on. Explain that for the viewers what you just did.
Oh, I apologize. So, for the viewers and for anybody who's here, there are two types of damage that can occur in the world of darkness. It's superficial and aggravated damage. Superficial for a mortal, like those of us who are playing the characters, is something like scraping your knee or hurting yourself in a non-life-threatening way. An aggravated damage for a mortal is something like being stabbed or being shot with a gun. These things that could absolutely threaten your life. For vampires, most things will only cause superficial damage, if any damage at all. You stab them with a knife or shoot them with a gun, it's not going to do nearly as much as to a mortal, obviously.
Tell them what not to do, though.
What not to do? Don't stand in sunlight. Don't catch on fire.
And don't piss off the Nikki.
Yeah, that works too.
Don't piss off Nikki. Absolutely. Yes, what winds up happening is, as a vampire accrues that superficial damage, each one of my vampires has a health bar. This is made up of their stamina plus 3. That is how it always works for Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. So if you have 3 stamina, you will have a health bar of 6. As you accrue superficial damage, you fill up this health bar with superficial damage. When that health bar is full with superficial damage, you start to lose coherency, is a good way to put it. You wind up getting give me one second, bud. Sorry, roommate. But as your health bar fills up with superficial damage, any damage beyond that max part of your health bar starts to become aggravated damage. You guys will have to excuse me just for a moment. I'm so sorry. But what happened right now is because Grant was able to rest, one of those aggravated damage that he had left over is now taken away.
Heck yeah, it is.
Guys,
Go, run. Go.
Give me just a moment. I'll be right back.
No problem. That's what happens. Life happens. So
Yeah.
talk amongst
What is
yourselves.
everybody's hunger at? Mine is at 2.
Is that a role playing question, or is that a
That's
Wade question?
on the side. That's a Wade question.
Yeah, mine's at 2. Only because
Okay,
I
mine's
just
also
ate.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just ate. I failed, so I actually went up to 3. So she's at 3 hunger
Oh.
now.
Oh.
Okay.
One of the very interesting things about Rowan that if you've been here from the beginning, you probably have had to see her eat once. Rowan has a very distinct eating class. She can only eat from someone who is already dying. And for her personality, she is more of a mercy kill type of drinker.
How much does Rowan know that though?
Rowan does not know that yet.
Yeah,
So that's
okay.
the thing. So when she goes to eat,
So we can't strategize that. We can't be like,
No.
okay, like Grant, punch that guy in the face, don't explode it, and I'm gonna eat his.
No.
Yeah, her first feed was legitimately eating from the guy, from those soldiers that were trying to catch us, and he was already, when he was already shot and bleeding out. So that's when she
I see.
ripped out his heart and ate it. So that's why she doesn't know really yet. She's been drinking bags of blood so far. So
See, that's tough to learn.
yeah, it's gonna be a hard lesson to learn.
Yeah.
I've already figured out how we can play it into the game. Guys, we unfortunately do have a hard stop tonight, so I think this is probably a great place for us to end our session. We'll start off next session with as you guys have woken up, and we'll get into what happens next.
Breakfast.
But as always, breakfast. The best part of waking up.
Nope, it's
right.
soldiers in.
Mortals
Mortals in your cup.
No ads. No
Mortals
ads.
in your cup. Yep, no ads.
Mortals in your cup. As always, we're going to do a quick little stars of wishes. What do we like about the session? I know our session was kind of short tonight, but it's 100 and some odd degrees in Florida, and I've been working landscaping all morning. So, yeah, love you guys, but not as much as I want sleep. So, on that note, we're going to do a quick stars of wishes where we talk about what we liked about the session, what we didn't like, what we'd like to see more of, any kind of critiques for me, the DM. I'm big on getting critiques from my players and making sure that I make a game directly for them. So, on that note, I'm going to quickly roll a d4 to figure out which one of you I want to go first, or who Chance wants to go first. Let's find out. We're going to start with Cody.
Nice.
Who's
Okay.
gonna be Cody?
All right. So my favorite spot, I think, was the he's learning for Greg not saying something. That's definitely my favorite spot.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Fun.
The whole I really like the whole adventure. How it's turning into, we're building the group. Just that was a standout spot to the he's learning for me. That's pretty
Hell yeah. I love it. I'm super happy. Why don't you pass it on to the next one?
Pass on to Greg.
I was not prepared.
Neither was
Actually,
I.
I'm not prepared.
my actual takeaway is what I like about where tonight went was I actually really liked Vlad, to be honest with you, in the sense that he really started to open up the world to us and open up the larger situation of what's going on. That's why when you ask me like what's going on with Grant, he's in turmoil now because as much as you gave us Nikki as an anchor, he didn't really give us enough information to really explain the politics and the real world that's going on there. And now we're getting Vlad, where we're getting a bigger taste of that. And it's fun to me to fight the easy way of like metaing. Like, I understand how the game works. I know that there's all this shit and politics that are going on, but my character doesn't know any of that. And that's why, like, I actually was gonna say stars and wishes. Elena saying that she's like questioning Grant if it's fucking perfect to me, because she should be, because Grant doesn't understand any of this shit. And he comes from a world where it's like fucking shoot first, ask questions later, or ask for forgiveness later. Like, it's good. I'm really liking the way that things are kind of slotting today. That's what I really enjoyed. Okay, it's Elena's turn.
It's great. It's super fun. I am falling more in love with Cody's character because
Because he
it
talks
is
more
this-
now.
well, it's just this. He's weird, but he's sweet, but he's awkward, but you want to take care of him, but at the same time not get too close because
Yeah.
I don't want to touch him. Like
He's dirty and aggressive.
He showers with rats.
That's
yeah,
perfect.
and, you know, the idea of him using the rat as a loofah just seems very appropriate. So yeah, no, it was good, and I'm excited to see what kind of shenanigans we are going to get up to next. So that leaves us with.
Can I add to that?
Oh,
I want to say
yeah, go ahead.
I want to jump on there and say that tonight's session, Joe, you did a really good job of positioning it in a way where it got more serious. Like the last couple sessions, we've been kind of dicking around and having fun and playing with our characters, but today you did something that made it, oh, shit's about to get real,
Yeah.
which I enjoyed. Sorry to jump in there.
That's fine.
No,
Yeah,
good.
it is Rowan Deathdale's turn.
Yeah, absolutely. This was a really fun session. It was also very educational. It was good to really start explaining out exactly what, like, the hard lines of, like, what your district is, because I know that we will probably run into that more often than not. I love Alana's. I love Alana and how her flirtation completely breaks Cody in a way, which is always really funny.
Agreed.
I still hear that rat screaming in my dreams, so I don't have many
Yeah.
comments
Oh
on
my
that. But yeah, a rat as a loofah is something I never thought I'd ever have to say. Which was awesome. So thank you for that. Kudos to Grant for wearing the shirt IRL that she found for him,
For
and
real.
I made up those t-shirts
Good
from things
sport.
I've seen at Daytona Beach, like side shop. So thanks
Incredible.
for making that and wearing it. Excellent job as always, Joe. It was very fun. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'll pass it on to Joe.
Guys, I always very much enjoy this group. Each one of you is an astounding role player. Some of you I get to play with obviously more often than others, but it's so much fun. Everyone getting their characters. And Greg, you and actually the rest, most of you brought up a really good point. Yes, we've had some sessions where they've been a bit more slapstick and fun and jovial, but this is the world of darkness, and there are things going on behind the scenes, things that you won't know about. There's a quote that I saw once on social media somewhere where it says, I don't know any of the backstory or lore. And it says VTM. That's because you're not supposed to. Learn it
It's a
all.
reveal.
And yes, absolutely. And Vlad is definitely going to be a part of guiding you guys a little bit more, giving you a bit more straightforward answers because he needs to, and especially now that he's found out a little bit about your past, he's gonna keep you close for possibly various reasons. But I love each and every one of you.
That was very
Cody,
correct, Joe.
what a cool character. Yeah. What a super cool character. I love it. The way you play it is phenomenal. Grant, you play. Sometimes it's almost difficult for me to distinguish Greg and Grant. In a good way, though.
It's
in
the
a good
accent.
way. Yeah, it's absolutely the accent. You sound so Canadian when you're playing Grant.
Fuck.
But I mean that in a good way, to the point where you do such a good job that people who don't know you for real could really see you as being like this. You play him very well, and I love the fact that you stick to what your character knows. You're not trying to use meta knowledge in any way, shape, or form. You're like, yeah, I'm kind of a fucking bruiser and an idiot. Cool. That's great. I'm gonna do what the hell I'm gonna do, and that's how I think everyone should play their character. Play it as it should be, as long as it's not too much of a dick or disrupting the table, which you don't have that problem here. Just as a general rule, maybe a little bit. A general rule for TTRPGs, right? A general rule for TTRPGs is just that, have your tragic backstory, play your character, and say, "Oh, this is what my character would do." Sure, that's super cool, but as a DM, I will tell you there is a too far point. Grant has not reached this point, and I don't think he will, which is very good. But doing horrendous things, and say, "Oh, this is what my character would do." Fuck off, you're a dick. That's just the point at that point in time. Oh, I'm gonna steal from all my party members. You're a dick.
Yeah.
All right, but no, I love the way you play, Grant, and kudos as always, my dude. I don't know half the stuff you're doing because you're running this stream while playing the game. I'm spewing stuff out of my mouth while getting you guys to talk and role play. They are not the same things. So I truly appreciate everything you do behind the scenes, the fact that you make the stream, that you do everything you can to make it as good as you can. I truly appreciate you, man. Alana, I fucking love your Ravno. I really do. I think she's a lot of fun. Tracy, I've known you and have played with you for the last 6-7 months now. You're in one of my weekly games, and I've gotten to see you roleplay in various forms, and I've always very much enjoyed it. One of the things you always bring up is like, oh, I don't do voices or this or this or this, but each one of your characters feels individual and unique, and I truly appreciate it. And I'm very much enjoying Alana and loving seeing her stepping into that guidance role almost. So I appreciate you. Death Adil, you're my favorite. I mean, that's just what it is.
Damn.
I'm biased.
Daddy's not supposed to choose favorites. What the fuck?
I'm biased. I'm biased. First off, you're not the one in this group allowed to call me daddy, okay?
Wow.
It's Cody, right?
Phrasing.
It is Cody.
Yeah.
That rat bastard. Death Adil, I was given, for those who don't know any of the history, Death Adil's first TTRPG was with me about 8-9 years ago. She played Lost Mines of Phandelver for D&D, and I knew even then that she was going to be an amazing role player, because something you guys may not know about the player behind Rowan Hale is she brings everything she is into everything she does. And it's visible in Rowan and how she plays the character and the deep thoughts and the feelings that she has and how she interprets them and makes them known in the game. So, Death Adil, you're awesome. I adore you, and I can't wait to see what kind of trauma I can put Rowan through. So,
it's going to be extensive. I can already tell.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be so much fun. So much fun. But guys, that's all I got for us. Thank you again for a great session. I very much love it. Greg, take us out however you want to do it, baby.
While we're talking, let me see if I can find somebody to raid over to, and if we can't do that quickly, we'll just shut her down for the night. Oh, it looks like there's a few groups. Wow, Vampire Masquerade is very busy tonight. Let's send us over to this one.
Shout out to Dimension 20 for bringing some popularity to this and running a game of Vampire the Masquerade.
That's right.
Awesome. Brendan Lee Mulligan, you're the man.
Wait a minute, before we jump off, don't forget, guys, DM Noctum is going to be live at Gen Con in Indianapolis.
Wait a second, what do you mean live? You're going to be DMing there?
No, he's just going. We're both going to be there, but if you're there,
live on the stream.
We're gonna be around.
Hell yeah!
So if you see us at the con, please come and say hi. And then also, if you enjoy watching us, obviously please subscribe.
If you see us at the con, we might look a little different because I'm fairly certain we're cosplaying. So
no, that's for sure.
If you hear chains rattling and see a Kratos walking next to a Karlach, that's us.
Nice.
Perfect. I love that. Well,
with this beard, come on.
And the voice, my guy. Come on.
Boy.
Also, before we get out of here, thanks once again to Death Adil, who is always in the Twitch chat, always supporting and subscribing people and making sure that they come back. That's incredible. That is totally unexpected. And we don't, Death, you're the best. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. That's real world money that she is spending on people to keep us here. And so we are very appreciative of that.
I gotta subscribe them so next time we're online, they can actually see my face.
You
So
had a whole. That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
to get your webcam, subscribe so you can see the
Yes.
webcam.